With a 1-0 loss last season, a 1-1 draw earlier this year, a 2-1 loss in the Carabao Cup, and of course, an aggregate loss of 3-7 in the Champions League quarterfinals last year, I think it's fair to say that Manchester United are our bogey team in this save. But this year they're down in third place. We're up comfortably in first. I'm confident that we're coming away with a win. Oh yeah, in the January transfer window though. Hey guys, and welcome back to the 30th episode of the FM21 Manchester City Road to the Champions League save with me, Raxall FM, where today we are versing Manchester United, which is what I hyped up, but realistically, the main worry here is the mighty Nottingham Forest away from home. It's going to be a tough fixture, boys and girls. It's also the January transfer window, but before we go over all of that, make sure you do smash the like button on today's episode, as well as subscribing to the Raxall FM YouTube channel so you don't miss the daily-ish Football Manager content that will be coming your way. Can we please get 10 likes on today's episode? I'm pushing it back up. I went back down to 9, now we're going up to 10. I reckon you can do it. Let's go over the transfers that we've done so far, and I'm sure you saw what we have done, so let's not beat around the bush here. The first deal that we did complete was Raheem Sterling being sold for £86 million, 87 in fact. You know, we're taking that up a level, and that is because he had no interest of signing a new contract because, I don't know, he wasn't happy at the club. So for some reason, Barcelona thought it would be intelligent to bid £87 million for a man that was worth £40 million instead of just waiting a wee while and signing him on a free. So the first thing I did early on in the season, in the transfer window, was sending them out for offers, and we got that straight away, and I accepted it straight away. It's not all coming to us right now, it's coming in installments, but I mean, we were going to lose them on a free pretty quickly, so I'm more than happy to take that amount. We've also loaned out Gabriel Barbosa to Chelsea. I'm hoping that he gets some good game time out there. He's meant to be an important player for them, so hopefully he does well in their squad. We've also managed to sell James Ward-Prowse, who was a man that I've been trying to get rid of for a while, considering the fact that he has played exactly 49 games for us, and his transfer fee was going to go up by £18 million if we did play one more game with him. So I decided to cash in on a player that was decent for us, not incredible, not horrendous, just decent. I mean, he only scored one goal in the league, so it's not exactly proving that he was the best signing I've ever made, but a good amount of profit, and I'm more than happy to see him go. We've also loaned out this youngster, haven't made any signings, so there's plenty of stuff still to do in the transfer window, and with £170, we have quite a bit to do if we do want to do anything. Our squad is still pretty stacked, let's be real, but I don't mind dipping my toe into the transfer market if someone decent comes up. But for now, we're focusing on the Manchester United game. This is important, you know, more for my morale, my confidence as a human being than anything else. We're at home this time. They've been in average form this year. They're not having the best year of their lives, but I still think that it's going to be a challenge. Let's not downplay it. But at the same time, let's keep the confidence that we deserve to have, because we'll need it going into this game. I'm going to bring on SMS, and that's the only change I'm going to make to this lineup. Haaland, Pedri, De Bruyne, Mbappe, SMS, Kimmich, Cancelo, De Ligt, Laporte, Davies, and Ederson. And we're jumping into it. Positive mentality early on. You got to have positive vibes in games like this, you know? If you come in with negativity, the boys are going to feel it. And sometimes in these Manchester United games, I think I have come in with negativity, and I think that could be a reason as to why we've lost the game. So, all good vibes today, boys and girls. We've got it. We've got this in the bag. They have won all of their last 5 games, and that does slightly scare me, as well as their squad. They haven't made a lot of changes to it, but the changes they have made have been good changes. Longley coming in, as well as Harry Kane. Apart from that, their squad is basically the same, but they've got a young squad. They're only going to get better. Confidence, that's what you need, boys and girls. Longley's on the ball early on, and they're knocking it around with a fair bit of confidence. See, this is where confidence can bite you in the butt. You know, they've got confidence too. It's a both-way stream, but we have got the ball back, and I think this could be an attacking opportunity for us if we play it out correctly. Pedri over to Haaland, and no way we have just scored. He wasn't offside. We've scored within the first 8 minutes from absolutely nothing. Pedri has played a wonder ball over the top. Haaland's got into the end of it, dribbled it around the goalkeeper, and that is a tap in. He should have done the wee, get on all fours and nod the ball into the back of the net. But I'll take it as long as it's gone into the back of the net. It's a win for us, and that's what confidence brings you, boys and girls. I was confident all throughout that, and it's clearly not against the run of play with 5 shots to their 1, and we could be adding to our tally once again here. Laporte on the ball, playing it over to Mbappe. I couldn't read his name for a reason there, and I thought that De Bryune played in a perfect ball, but unfortunately Haaland can't quite control it there, and it has gone astray, and the chance is gone. But another opportunity could be coming our way here as Pogba's on the ball, playing it into Harry Kane, who's come very deep for that ball. You wouldn't expect the goal-scoring threat of Harry Kane to be exactly knocking it around the midfield, but he seems to be doing it quite a bit, and he's doing all right. He's picked the ball up, and he's passed it to Martial, who puts it just wide of the post, luckily for us. And with only 20 minutes to go in this half, it does look like we are the dominant side here. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We're only a goal up. They could certainly come back into it. But if we score here, it might be lights out already for Manchester United. Over to Pedri, who's come in with a perfect touch. The defender did not put in a perfect touch there. He just chested it down for Pedri almost. And he's there to put the finishing touch on it. And now we're 2-0 up. And I don't know why there was a glitch there. It just couldn't handle the amazingness of this goal. What a ball over by Mbappe. I mean, it is asking a lot of Pedri, but when you've got a defender like Wan-Bissaka who makes a mistake like that, you're always going to be able to come in with a pretty decent opportunity to score that one. What a finish, and now we are well and truly ahead for this game. Kimmich over to Cancelo. Are we scoring another one? This is definitely ending the Manchester United duck, boys and girls. I thought that was going to be cool. It is no way that's a penalty. If that's a penalty, Football Manager, you need to sort out that animation, because that is horrendous. No penalty. Okay, good. I don't even think there was a debate there. I don't know why. I genuinely had a game the other day off camera where there was 4 penalty shouts and only one of them ended up being a penalty. I'm not joking. That was I know I talk about this a lot, but that's a significant period of my life that has been lost to things I knew that weren't going to be penalties. It's just unnecessary, Football Manager. Just cut them down. I think they did cut them down, actually. But they're still popping up quite a bit, so I guess that one was a wee bit of a statistical anomaly, but still, cut it down even more. Let's cut down the opportunities for Manchester United there as they hit the woodwork. I thought they had scored from it. Maguire, he's a big man in the middle, always going to be a threat from those corner opportunities, but luckily it doesn't punish us too badly there. Just give us a wee warning sign. And I'm going to bring Jack Grealish on here. He's a man that's been injured for quite some time, but he was playing very well. Let's see what he's got off the bench today. Moving Pedri into the central attacking midfielder spot, taking over that De Bryune role. It's big shoes to fill, but he's certainly done well so far this game. So I'm expecting good things of him. And Ederson, he was comfortable there. He was confident. It was never troubling him, although it did look like it might have been curling into that bottom corner for a second. But luckily, with only 15 minutes to go, we're still 2-0 ahead. Even if they score now, we should be okay. But adding another one to the tally wouldn't be too bad at all. Mbappe trying to find a ball into the mixer, doesn't quite get it past them, and we get it back straight away with De Ligt. De Ligt running forward out of position. Let's hope that he doesn't lose this ball here. Kimmich trying to find a player, a bit swarmed, back into De Ligt, who's finding himself quite far forward, but it seems to be working for now as we work a ball over to Pedri. Pedri looking for the pass back to Davies, who's looking for an assist somehow, plays the ball over, and this is a very long highlight for an opportunity that just doesn't seem to be coming. But we've got the ball again. Kimmich over to Mbappe. Mbappe kicks it out of play. Okay, is this the chance now? Okay, yeah, there we go. 3-0. Pedri with the assist. Mbappe with the goal. Switching it up from last time where it was the opposite way around. That was another goal where I'm gonna call out Football Manager. Boys and girls, Football Manager might not identify as a man. Come on, that is excessively long for the goal. It needed to be a goal at the end of it to justify the amount of time you spent on that highlight. But, oh my goodness, that was unnecessarily long. I was very confused about whose chance it was going to be. I am easily confused, so I will admit, maybe that doesn't have a lot of credit in a law backing sort of argument. But it's still not ideal. I've got places to be, people to see. It's in New Zealand right now as I'm recording. It's 12:06. I'm feeling a bit peckish. My mouth is watering a wee bit, and I'm thinking about maybe getting some lunch. And it's not helping me get to my lunch quicker if you're going to do things like that. To be fair, me talking about lunch instead of just wrapping up the recording and pausing it to move on to the next game is not helping me get to lunch sooner either. But I think the comedic effect may or may not be worth it. Maybe someone laughed. I would laugh. I would laugh, and that's enough for me. I can live with that. But the important thing here is that we did just beat Manchester United 3-0 very comfortably, and we are rock solid on top of that Premier League table right now. 8 points ahead of the teams below us. I know Liverpool have a game in hand, but I'm backing us to still have a great advantage, even if they win it, because that's how maths works. Would still be a good 5 points ahead of them. So we're doing quite well in the league right now. Beat Manchester United. Can anyone stop us? Let's see if Nottingham Forest can. Look, boys and girls, I know I should be focused on the game at hand, but I am quite hungry. So if I start talking about food a wee bit in this episode, I apologise, but it is kind of likely. We haven't made any transfers or any even offers since last time we saw each other. I'm just not in the transfer state of mind right now. You know, I'm in the food state of mind, I guess, but I am scouting a couple of players, seeing what they got in their locker, but you never really know, because, for example, this scouting report initially came to me as 4-star current ability. I'm happy I got a bit of a longer look at him, because he's clearly not 4-star current ability, but you know what I mean. So it's a long process, and I'm just trying to do my best with the tools that I'm given. I don't really know who I'm planning on signing though, so we'll get this guy off the transfer list. So we'll see what happens. It'll be a good ride, and you'll find out next episode. So make sure to click subscribe so that you don't miss it. I feel like that's what YouTubers say. No, that is what YouTubers say. I've done well there. I'm a YouTuber, boys and girls. Get in. Taking a look at the team that we're versing today. Well, I didn't actually get a good look at that, but there's not a whole lot of names I recognise, and I feel like I'm pretty good with names in football, but no, not too many there, and I think it's already looking like it's going to be a comfortable win. Haaland early on nods it into the back, not nods it into the back of the net, but knocks it into the back of the net. A bit of a connection with the former Bundesliga duo, Kimmich working in there. I don't mind it at all, but I'm now trying to actually justify myself. I do know a couple of these players in there. It's offside. I don't need to see that. I recognise Bamford up top. I know who he is. McKenna in goal, and centre back. I know who he is. He's the guy from USA. Then Yates, I know. I've heard of Grimes. I've definitely heard of Grimes. I know Freeman. He used to play at QPR. I'm just trying to prove myself right here, boys and girls. Like, just cut me some slack, because I kind of dug myself into a hole just before. Are we going to score again against Sells, the Belgium goalkeeper? I know him. Didn't manage to score, but I know him. Oh, this is the guy from like some African country. Namibia, yeah, and he used to play for Blackburn Rovers. I know that, and then I know a lot of the team. Worrell. Did Worrell used to play for Watford? Now this is bothering me. Can we end with this highlight? Can we score it? There we go. Okay, sweet goal. Now we can check if Worrell played for Watford. There's important stuff. Skip the replay. I don't care about this goal. No, yes, Haaland, I get it. You scored. You score every 5 seconds. Did he play for Watford? No, he didn't. Oh, I've shanked that one. That's not good. Okay, who else? Tomlinson. He's French. No, he's Croatian. No, he used to be French. No. Now, give me some. He was French. I swear he was French. Look at this. Information. Look, see? Other nationalities. French. No, I got that. That counts. Who else? Oh, come on. Stop showing me the chances. I'm trying to analyse this team. I don't even know if this is a real chance. Does it? No, I don't think chances. It's only when you make a tactical change that they give you a fake chance. Let's see what happens in this chance. Let's just enjoy the ride while we can. McKenna, the centre-back that I know, heads it away. Tomlinson, the left winger / right winger that I know, running down the line. Grimes used to play for Swansea. I think I'm pretty certain I'm right there. Freeman definitely used to play for QPR. This guy used to play for Blackburn. I'm just proving my knowledge here, boys and girls. And look at that. My knowledge is helping us not concede goals. I think the only people I don't know. Oh, stop having chances. I'm trying. Can Can they not tell I'm trying to like talk about this here? It's really rude, actually. It's a little bit inconsiderate from the boys here. Tomlinson, yes, I know you. It's not important right now. Oh my gosh, are they actually going to have a chance? Boys, are you serious? I'm trying to talk about their players, trying to get entertaining content here, and now you're giving them opportunities that interrupt it. I could live with us scoring a goal and it interrupting it. But there we go. Thank you. All they needed was a motivational team talk. Is Haaland going to get a hat-trick? He's got a hat-trick. 37 minutes gone. He's got a hat-trick. Well done. He's doing quite well. I'm not watching the replay, though, because I want to analyse this team again. Okay, the only people I think I don't know are Grimes used to play for Swansea. Yes, look, you can see him in a Swansea shirt there. Got that right. Then Freeman, yeah, know him. Yates has been at this club for a while. Know that, yes. I see, look, genius. I don't know Gene Lucas. I'll give you that. I actually don't know who Gene Lucas is. Sorry. Don't know him. Worrell, clearly I didn't know. And Norrington Davis, I don't know either. So actually, I only don't know 3. There you go, boys and girls. I've proven my knowledge in the footballing world. You happy? I'm happy. I hope you've enjoyed that wee commentary, because that was completely disregarding of a brilliant first half from us, to be fair. We've played amazingly. And I'm going to sneeze in a second. I'm actually going to sneeze. Oh my gosh. I sneezed or coughed on an episode the other day, and I didn't edit it out. I just did, didn't I? I just did. Oh my goodness. I'm appalled with myself. I'm pretty certain I did. Upon reflection, I think I did. If you remember it, please let me know down in the comment section below. Say either you did sneeze in it or cough, or you didn't. If I did, I'm sorry. That's just poor. I'm better than that. My editing skills have never been too amazing, but I'm better than that, and I know I'm better than that. I will improve, boys and girls. I apologise. If I didn't sneeze or cough in it, and I did actually edit it out, I definitely didn't edit it out. I might have paused the recording and then sneezed. There's a chance I did that, but I definitely didn't edit it out. But if I didn't, I'm not sorry. But if I did, I am sorry. And I'm not sorry for scoring 4 goals against Nottingham Forest. This is going swimmingly. Again, when I don't talk about things on topic, Football Manager actually gives me some credit. You know, they want to make it look like I'm not good at this game by showing that when I'm not focused, we do well, and when I am focused, we don't do well. It's not a conspiracy theory, boys and girls. It's a thing. It's a genuine thing. I know it's a thing because it just happens all the time. It's statistically proven at this point. And we're going to bring De Bryune off after scoring that goal. Switch him and Goretzka and Foden around. By the way, Foden was starting. Forgot to mention that, but he's starting the game. I felt bad. He hasn't played for a while. He needs some game time. He deserves some game time, the man. You know, he's done well for us lately. Oh, I should have moved Pedri to a attacking left wing. You know, I'm probably going to bring him off in a sec. It's not that big of a deal. And we're winning 4-0. I mean, it doesn't really matter what I do at this point. We're going to come away with the win. Pedri running it forward, looking for a pass. Is he going to find it? Or is he going to shoot it? Okay, no, he's coming off now. Yep, that was horrendous. A 4-0 lead. And I mean, I should cut you a wee bit of slack, mate, but that was pretty bad. We're going to move Depay onto an attacking left winger there. See if he can get an opportunity in the last few minutes. Maybe even Haaland getting another goal. Memphis Depay standing over the free kick. Laporte in there. And he's got an assist off the bench. That's brilliant. And Laporte with his second goal of the season. 5-0 lead away from home. I do feel slightly bad for the Nottingham Forest fans. I actually thought this could be a game that we lose. Because I keep hyping up Nottingham Forest as a bit of a meme. I thought it might bite me in the butt. But it hasn't bit me in the butt. My butt is actually... Oh, no, okay. I thought I could continue going with that joke. But no, it went a wee bit far. I'm trying to keep this as PC as possible, you know. No swear words, no toilet talk. It's just unnecessary on this channel. Sorry, boys and girls. I apologise. I know you expect high quality humour from me, not toilet jokes. Yeah, I will be better. And I again, like the sneezing, I will be better. I'll make sure I am better. And I'm just happy that I didn't sneeze in today's episode, because I'm going to be honest, I would have forgotten to edit it out. So someone's looking down on me, and I didn't even talk about my lunch. I'm looking forward to my lunch. That's where we're ending this episode. Make sure you do check out the next episode where we will be going over the transfer window with the game against Everton being the first one we come back into, and then playing against Leeds. Again, off camera, all of these games are going to occur, and we'll do the roundup of the transfer window at the end when we start. I think I'm just making this too many words, and yeah, okay. I'm going to go have my lunch. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you have enjoyed it, and I'll see you all later. I think I'm going to have leftovers. Got leftover chow mein. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have.